Bismillah Rahman Rahim. In this session, I'm going to solve Computer Science Paper 2 Problem Solving and Programming. This is May-June 2022. Let's start the session. This is the scenario and I hope you read the scenario. This is ticket type. One adult cost for 1 day is $20. One child for cost for 1 day, that is $12. One senior cost is $16. Family ticket, that is $60. Group of 6 people or more, price per person is $15. Same way, cost for 2 days also written here, and this is extra attraction, line feeding, penguin feeding, and evening barbecue. Task number 1, displaying the ticket option and extra attraction available. You have to display the ticket option and extra attraction available. Display the options, attraction and price for 1 day tickets. Display the option attraction for price for 2 day tickets. Show the days available for booking. Assume that there are tickets available for any valid day. I have solved this scenario by using the Python programming language. I have defined this function with the name of ticket options. These are my options available. Ticket type and cost for 1 day. One adult, one child, one senior, family ticket, group of people. How many options I have given? I have given 5 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for 2 days option, I have given number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After this, I will ask you, press 1 for 1 day option and press 2 for 2 days option. You will enter the choice, and whatever you will enter the choice, that will return to the same place where function is calling. Day 1 option. This is day 1 option and this is day 2 option. If user want to work on day 1 option, it will lead to day 1 option. If user want to start day 2 option, then it will lead to day 2 option. This is extra 1 for 1 day, extra attraction cost per person, and this is extra 2 for the 2 days. Okay, and in 2 days one more extra option is that is called evening barbecue, that is $5. And here my main is start. I have start the main here. Total amount is 0 right now, no need for total amount. Number of tickets 0 multiplied by 10. Number of tickets 0 multiplied by 10. I have declared array of 10 elements. Why declared 10 elements? Actually, I have declared an array of 10 elements. Number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5. This first 5 option I am using for the day 1. Adult is number 1, number 2 child, number 3 senior, number 4th option is family, number 5th is group. This is day 1. In day 2, number 6 is adult, number 7 is child, senior, family, group 1. If you will work on day 1, 1 to 5 is a valid choice. If you will enter the 6, it will going to exit. If you will work on day 2, 6 to 10 is a valid choice. If you will enter any value not in between 6 and 10, then it will go to exit. If day equal to 1, then it will ask to, first of all, it will ask me to ticket options. Okay, this function, I'm going to right click on this function, go to definition. Okay, this ticket option, first of all, I will display this function. Okay, 1 to 5 and 6 to 10, and then it will ask to, you will enter press 1 for 1 day and press 2 for 2 day options, and then return ch. That value will store into the day, whether you want day 1, day 2. If day equal to 1, then I have applying a loop. This loop will continue until you will enter more than 5. Ch equal to day 1 option, it will display me day 1 option because you have selected day 1. If ch equal to 1, if you have entered choice 1, then it will shows how many adults you have. Then what they will do, they will store number of adults in the same place, same position where I have given this. If number of adults, they will store value over here. If you will enter the value in child, then it will store the number of child in place of this, that is index number 2. I have entered -1 because number 2 choice, second choice is for the number of child, but in the array will start from 0, that's why I will enter -1. it will store the value into the number 1 index number 1. Here I am showing the options 1, 2, 3. These are the options, okay, not the index number. Index number is -1. If you will enter 3, it will store the value number of senior. For 4, it will store the value into family members. Number 5, group members. Okay, once you will enter the value, required value in between 1 to 5, and then when you will close the loop, when you will stop the loop, it will move to the else part. In else part, it will shows the extra one, and then it will shows how many numbers of tickets you have purchased. After this, loop will be break, and this is the first second day option. Okay, this one is the if day equal to 1, then this work will start from line number 61 to line number 84, and if you will enter day 2, then it will start from 86 to 190. Okay, this is choice for day 2 options. If you will enter 6, it will calculates number of adults, input how many adults, and it will store adults into the respective index. In this case 6, it will store on number 5, number of adults on number 5. If choice equal to 7, then number of children. If choice equal to 8, then number of seniors. If choice equal to 9, then number of family members. And choice equal to 10, then it will display the group members. Okay, and this is extra. Now I want to run this program. Now in this case, they are showing me options, day 1 options, cost for 1 day, ticket type, and this is ticket type and cost for 2 days. Now they are asking me what you want. Press 1 for the 1 day option, press 2 for 2 days option. Now I am going to press 1. Okay. Now when I press 1, they will showing me 1 adult cost is 20, 1 child cost is 12, 1 senior cost is 16, family ticket $60, and group of people $15. What you want? Suppose I want adult. How many tickets I want? I want 2 adults. Okay. Now again they are showing me message. What you want to add more? Suppose I want to add now child option number 2. How many child? 3 children. Okay. Now I want to stop this one. I have to enter number rather than of these options, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will enter number 6. Okay. When I have entered number 6, they have stopped and they are showing me extra attraction. Okay. What extraction? Because this is number 1, this is 1 day only, and 2 extra attractions are there. Okay. If I will number enter 2, then it will be added. Okay. This is for the number 1. If you want to use number 2, I will stop this program and run it again. Now this time I will enter number 2. What you want? Suppose number 8, that is 1 senior. How many senior? 3 seniors, and they're showing me error. I will check why they are showing me error. Booking number, date, time, they are showing me error. Okay, I want to check where is the error is there. I'm going to remove this one because this will use in number 2. I'm going to number 2. Numbers 8. How many seniors? 3 seniors. Okay. Now I want to show you this 2 days option. For 2 days option, I will select number 2. When I will select number 2, suppose what I want 2 senior. For senior number is 8. How many senior? 2. And then I want 3 children. I will enter 7. How many children? 3 children. Okay. Now I want to stop. Which number I will use to stop? That is not listed over here. Okay. I will enter suppose 2. When I will enter 2, it will shows me, it will exit from the option. Now they are showing extra attractions. Okay. Extra attraction. If you want number 3, you will write number 3. Okay. And they are showing me this list. Number of tickets. This is the detail of the second day, mean 2 days options. 3 means 3 children, and 2 means the number of seniors. There are 2 number of seniors. Okay. And these details are for the day 1 option. Okay. Now I'm going to start task 2. Extend your program task 1 to include the tickets and extra attraction required. Then calculate the total cost of the booking. Allocate a unique booking number. Display the booking detail including the total cost and the unique number. Repeat as required. This is task 2. Now I have entered import date and time, because this time I will also use date and time stamp for the booking number. Okay, this function is the same as it is as we discussed in the previous task. Day 1 options task, day 1, day 2 options function. This is extra 1, extra 2, and what we are doing now we are going to calculate the total amount. This is total amount plus number of adults multiplied by 20, because each adult cost is $20. Okay, in this way I will calculate the total amount. For choice 2, that is children, and each child cost is $12. Number of senior cost is 16, and they will add into the total amount. And then family member cost is $60. Okay, and in family member means 2 adults or seniors and 3 children. Number of tickets, choice -1, as I told you, option -1, you will get the index number. Choice equal to 5, number of groups, and each group members cost is $15. Okay, and this is for the extra for the day 1. Okay, if you will enter number 1, you will get multiply by 2.5 per person, and same for the option number 2, 2.5 per person. And this is the second day. This is day 2. For day 2 I have and multiply number of adults multiply by 30, number of children multiply by 18, and number of senior multiply by 24 plus 90 for the family, and 22.5 per member in the group. And this is extra, including 3 extra attraction. Okay, and after this what I'm going on here, at the last they will ask me if choice equal to n and choice not equal to n, then it will break, otherwise it will be continue. This is booking number, date and time. I am getting date time dot now, that is booking number. That will not be a same every time, in every second it will be different. That's why I'm using booking number. This will become the booking number. This will shows me the number of tickets, then total amount, and then it will create one string of these 3 variables. What are these 3 variables? Booking number converted to string, number of tickets I have also converted to string, and total amount also converted to string. Okay, booking number, and I have append this string into the booking tickets array. Okay, and then after this I'm showing what is in booking tickets. Now I want to run it. Okay, I'm going to number 1 options. 1 adult, number 1 option is for adult. How many adults? 2 adults. Enter your choice. Now I'm going to enter number of children. Okay, that is option number 2. How many children? Suppose 3. Okay, now I want to close this one. I will enter number 6. Okay, now it will shows me extra attraction per cost per person. Suppose I'm going to Pinguin feeding, number 2. Okay, now they are showing me your booking detail. What is your booking detail? This is booking number. They are showing me date and time. Number of tickets. How many number of tickets? 2 for the adult, 3 is children. Number of total 5 person. And these first 5 options are for the day 1, and these 5 options are for the day 2. Total amount 88.5. Do you want to proceed it? If you will say yes, then it will proceed next, and if you will press no, then it will move it again. Okay, and this is the one complete record. This is the booking number, and this one is the number of tickets, and this one is the total amount, 88.5. Okay, task 3 is ensuring each booking is the best value. Check that the total for each booking gives the best value and offer an alternative. If this is not the case, for example, buying 2 family tickets is better than a group tickets for a group of 10 that includes 4 adults and 6 children. For example, 1 day option, 2 adult cost is 2 times 40, that is $40. And if you will go to 2 day option, 2 adult means $30 per adult, that is $60. 3 child 3 times 12, that is 36, and total amount is $76. In this case, 3 child, 3 times 18, 3 times 18 equal to $54. Total cost is 100 and 114. But one family cost, if you will take one family cost, that is $60. Mean this offer is better than you can go to one by one adult and 3 children separately. Okay, one family cost is better choice. Today's here is total cost is 114 and one family cost is $90. Okay, same way is 10 members in a group. It means 10 times 15, that is 150. 10 members in a group, 10 times 22.5, that is today's option, that is $225. But if you will take two families cost, that is $120. And two family cost is $180 for 2 days. I want to run this program. Number 1, okay, I will show you the same value. Number 1 for adult, one adult. How many adults? 2 adults. Number of children, that is option number 2. How many children? 3 children. Okay, do you want to stop it? Yes, number 7. Okay, now they are showing me, do you family offer is better for you? Do you want to take this offer? I'm saying yes, I want to take this offer. Extra attraction you want? No. Okay, now they are showing me total amount is $60. Total amount is $60. But if you will calculate for the 2 adults and 3 children, 2 adult and 3 children cost is 76, but they are showing $60. They are showing you $60. Okay, same way I want to calculate 2 adults and 3 children for 2 days. Cost will be 114, but it will shows me $90. I'm going to option number 2. Number 6, adult. How many adults? 2 adults. Number of children, that option is number 7. 3 children. You want anything else? No. Offer is there. Family offer is better than for you. If you will press yes, then it will give, otherwise it will reject. Yes. Okay. Any attraction, extra attraction? No. They are showing me total amount is 90. Do you want to proceed? Yes. When you will proceed, it will shows you your record. Total cost is 90. Total amount $90. Okay. And if you want to check for the 10 members, number 1 option. Number 5th group of people, how many? 10 members. Anything else? No. Number 7, family offer is better for you. I will press yes. Extra attraction? No. They are telling me you have total amount is 120. Do you want to proceed? Yes. That is 120. Okay. This is the task number 3. Okay. This is task number 3. And I have copied all these tasks into in extra Word file. And I will give you the link for this file. This is task 3. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Jazakallah khair.